And welcome our presidential candidate, his running mate, Your Excellencies, all the governors and leaders of our party from across our nation who have come to the great state of Bayelsa, which we call the glory of all lands. As you all know and as you have all seen, Bayelsa will continue by the grace of God to be a bastion of PDP. Bayelsa has since been PDP from 1999 till today. You have seen for yourselves and that this will not change. I want to join in welcoming all of you to one of your most important campaign visits across the country, Mr. President in waiting. Don't go by the INEC voting figures. Beyond that, your visit to Bayelsa is very symbolic. This is not just the Jerusalem of the John nation. This is not just the center of gravity of the Niger Delta. Far beyond that, Bayelsa represents the soul of our party. The last time we had a PDP president, if you check, that was His Excellency Dr. Goodluck Jonathan from this great state. So in this state, the last baton of leadership, of presidential power in our country is kept here. We are still keeping it in trust for our party. Last time you were here, we delivered it to you, but something happened. Now, you are here again, and all of us are supporting our governor. All the leaders and people of our state, National Assembly members, state leaders of our party in no particular order. We are all here to support the governor and our people in receiving you and assuring you that PDP will do what we know how to do best. Your Excellency, our President in waiting and the National Chairman, let me remind you as one who led this party in very difficult circumstances since we lost presidential power in 2015, that these leaders and the people you see here, they stood and faced armor tanks to support and deliver our party. These people you see here are survivors of gunshot wounds by the security agencies. These people you see here resisted manipulation by INEC at that time. But fortunately, by the electoral laws we have passed, which Mr. President has assented to, and by the new climate that we see, the other side, they will not smell 10% of votes in this state. I would like you, when you come, to thank and appreciate them, because they stood by me and other leaders to keep our party in power by the grace of God till now. Your Excellency, standing here, I want to thank you for appointing me as your technical advisor on restructuring and national orientation, national integration. And one of the most important things Atiku Abubakar needs to be elected is so that he can restructure Nigeria. Do you want Nigeria restructured? Yes. Do you want restructuring? Yes. You want devolution of powers? Yes. Atiku Abubakar is then your candidate. Yes. Nobody needs to preach to Atiku Abubakar about restructuring. He is an original believer and proponent himself. A restructured Nigeria will trickle down effects to our people. We know Atiku Abubakar. In this state, the governor, myself, Alaibe, so many leaders, all of us, right from Alamesia's time till now, Atiku has been part of the story of this state. And in Atiku's villa, we will be able to access him from the front door or from the windows. We will have access to his villa. So,
thank you, sir. Thank you,
my
sir.
people, I'm here with all our leaders, with the governor leading our state, with our support, to tell all of you to continue to stand by PDP from top to bottom. PDP! PDP! Power to Bayelsa. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, former Governor and Senator Siraki Dixon. Your Excellency, sir, may I inform you that before your arrival, the National Financial Secretary, who is a son of Bayelsa State, addressed this rally. May I invite, on behalf of the youths, students, on behalf of the students, Kings Tamara, to address this rally. 3 minutes, please.
Upon the greatest Nigerian students, most articulate Nigerian students, great book. I remain my humble self, Comrade Ambassador Kings Tamara Priye, Coordinator, National Association of Nigerian Students, now Zone B. Because of time factor, please permit me to stand on the already established protocol. May I at this point commend and recognize none other person but the student-loving governor who deemed it fit to bring on board the Educational Development Trust Fund. Let me also draw your attention that it is only in Bayelsa State, that it is only in Nigeria that we have the Education Development Trust Fund. Let me also draw your attention that it is only in Bayelsa State we have the Education Loan Board. It is only in Africa it is seen. May I at this point commend the ever student-loving governor who has done a lot for the Bayelsa State educational sector by consciously investing in the educational sector in Bayelsa State. May I at this point, on behalf of Nigerian students, welcome the standard presidential flag bearer of the People's Democratic Party who deemed it fit to visit Bayelsa State during the flood period. Bayelsa State campuses, over the 11 campuses, about 7 campuses were on water, but he came on board to sympathize with Nigerian students. So we want to assure you that on behalf of the 7.8 million Nigerian students, and of course over the 70 campuses, we have gone a lot during the strike period. We believe that when you come on board, you will do a lot in the educational sector. And we are showing you of our votes here in Bayelsa State, here in the South region. Thank you, and God bless you. Aluta continua. Victoria Sata. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bayelsa State, Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is my humble opportunity now to invite the host governor, Senator Doye Diri, to address the rally. His Excellency, sir.
Another we want to. Now we need you. Another we need you. Who we go vote for Niger? Cast your vote for Tigogo. Which party we go vote for? Cast your vote for PDP. Now who we want to. Tigogo, another we want to. Now we need you. Tigogo, another we need you. Now we go.
Thank you. PDP! PDP! Power to our youth! Power to the most beautiful women of Bayelsa! Power to our Atiku! Give me here. Power me, I'm on me. Anwao. Is Anwao. Bayelsa Anwao. He's a miracle working God. He's a miracle working God. He's the Alpha and Omega. He's a miracle working God. Hallelujah. He's a miracle working God. He's the Alpha and Omega. He's a are miracle working God. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank God for the safe arrival of our presidential candidate and his team to Bayelsa State, and giving us a very clement weather today to host the presidential rally here in Yenagoa, Oxbow Lake. Now, clearly, you have seen the difference. The difference is 7 up. The difference between PDP and other parties. PDP is the party that has given us everything from the beginning of civilian regime till today. A lot of people have said it, I won't repeat again. As a state, PDP has given us the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Can anybody beat that? No. Now, the only candidate who has keyed in and who has talked about what the Ijaw people want, what the Ijaws want, what the Bayelsa people want. We have been talking about resource control. Atiku is the only candidate that has talked about resource control. Atiku is the only candidate that has talked about restructuring of this country. And therefore, PDP and Atiku are the only party and candidates that the Ijaw people should know. Not be so? Not be so? No other candidate has talked about the feeling of the Ijaw people, the feeling of the people of Bayelsa State. And you know, here in the States, when you have a team behind you, the last speaker, the former behind Atiku, you have the likes of the principal behind Atiku. You have the common sense senator behind Atiku. And you have the prosperity government of the day behind Atiku. Any other candidate there again? And let me tell you this. Here in Bayelsa State, they came with guns. Today, it is no longer guns, it is beavers. And so, for any election here in Bayelsa State, PDP is always number one. And you are proving that today. The large turnout of all of our party supporters to come and welcome our president. He is our president in waiting. Not be so? Not so. And anybody who says otherwise, Holy Ghost, fire. Holy Ghost. Fire. And you see, all the youths of Bayelsa are behind us. Yes. All the women, glamorous, beautiful women of Bayelsa are behind us. Yes. Our elders and leaders are all behind us. Yes. How can we ever fail again? No way. No way. Those who come to deceive you, will you allow them to deceive you again? No. And so I want to, on behalf of our great party, on behalf of the government of prosperity of Bayelsa State and the People's Democratic Party, appreciate our president and vice president in waiting for coming to this carnival. Today is a carnival, not so? I'm not sure they are coming here to campaign. They just want to come and greet you I have come to greet you. Onwo, Onwo, Ado. God bless you all.
$1 na plenty naira. That's why we call on Atiku and Okowa to come and rescue Nigeria for the better. That's why I say now who we want to.
Thank you. Your Excellency, the National Chairman, Your Excellency, the Presidential Candidate, and your running mate, the governors here present, the Leader of the Senate, and the Minority Leader of the House, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the great crescendo of this campaign. It is now my honor and privilege to invite one of us, a former member of the House of Representatives, a former distinguished senator, Director of Public Affairs of this campaign, distinguished Senator Dino Melai, to continue with the rest of the program. Dino.
Follow una rodo, Atiku Okowa show block for a better tomorrow. Follow una rodo, PDP now show block for a better tomorrow.
PDP! Abi una don tire? PDP! Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, shall we all remain standing as we give 1 minute silence in honor of our respected leader, DSP Alamesia. 1 minute of silence. Please, drummers. May his gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. PDP, before we invite the next person to speak, it is my pleasure to invite Henry Obashi, who is donating sincerely his 2 months salary to Atiku Abubakar. Can we give Henry Obashi a round of applause? A Bayelsa man donating his 2 months salaries to Atiku Okowa and the party. I don't know the sharing formula between Atiku and Okowa, how they will share this 2 months salary.
Now we need you.
Thank you. Please, he will announce his donation to Atiku and Okowa, and I will develop a sharing formula.
PDP, Atiku. After consultation, I consult my family, my local government, my state. They told me Atiku Abubakar is president already. With my happiness, I have come back here with 2 months salary for Atiku Okowa, for President Nigeria. PDP, Atiku.
Please, can we give him a round of applause? This is his 2 months salary donated to Atiku Okowa. Please give him another round of applause.
Follow una rodo, Atiku Okowa show block for a better tomorrow. Follow una rodo, PDP now show block for a better tomorrow. Now who we want to? Atiku Okowa, another we want to. Now who we need, Atiku Okowa, another we need, Who we go vote for Naija? Cast your vote for Atiku Okowa, yeah. Which party we go vote for?
Thank you. Please, once again, can we give this Bayelsan another round of applause? That's a great presentation. Great presentation. Thank you very much. Mr. President, when you become Mr. President, by the grace of God, I will donate my first salary to you, sir. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to invite to the microphone the Director General of this campaign, the Governor of Sokoto State, the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Chairman Nigerian Governors Forum, Chairman PDP's Governors Forum, Right Honorable Aminu Waziri Tambwa.
Follow Atikoko and show block for a better tomorrow.
PDP! PDP! Power to the youth! Power to the women! Power to Atiku! Hey, Zo! God bless you. The national chairman of our party, Dr. Yeche Ayu, our presidential candidate, and the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, by the grace of God, come May 29th, 2023, Atiku Abubakar, GCON, his running mate and the incoming chairman of National Economic Council, and his dear wife, the Governor of Delta State, Governor Ifeanyi Okowa, the chairman of the Campaign Council, Governor of Akwa Ibom State, and my brother, the Governor of Edo State, the former Vice President, Architect Namadi Sambo, our leader, former President of the Senate and Chairman of the BOT, our leaders from National Assembly, the host governor, our dear brother, the Governor of Bayelsa State, and his dear wife, and the great leaders of our party in Bayelsa State. Ladies and gentlemen, it is clear that Bayelsa is PDP, and PDP is Bayelsa. It is no wonder, therefore, that the last president produced by the PDP was from Bayelsa State. It is time for Bayelsa to appreciate the PDP again by all of you coming out en masse to vote for all the candidates of the PDP in February and in March. In any case, the running mate to Atiku Abubakar is Governor Senator Arthur Ifeanyi Okowa, who is also from South Zone of this country. And Atiku Okowa are very familiar with the issues of South. Atiku is very familiar with the issues of security in the South. When he speaks, and he will speak to the issues of South, you will understand the point I am making. Atiku is the only candidate in this election that has a clear pathway for restructuring Nigeria. And not only that, he picked my friend, my brother, former governor of this state, Governor Seraki Dixon, now senator, as his technical advisor on restructuring. You should know that Atiku means restructuring, and he will do it, and by the grace of God, there will be a better Nigeria where life will be more meaningful to all of us, especially our women in Bayelsa, our farmers in Bayelsa, our fishermen in Bayelsa, and our youth in Bayelsa, and every Nigerian. Atiku will reposition Nigeria by the time we rescue it, February 25th, God willing. God bless you, the people of Bayelsa. PDP, God bless you.
Plenty money. Why? No be so easy.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause for Governor Tambwa. When I came in from the airport, I saw the manifestation of Governor Diri, and I remember that he's a miracle governor, and when you walk with the Lord, you will see results. Before I call on the next person, in his honor for doing a wonderful thing, we are going to sing that song. When we walk with the Lord in the light of his love, what a glory he shows on our way. When we do his good will and abide in him still, what a glory trust and obey. Trust and obey. For there's no other to be happy in Jesus than to trust and obey. Can we give Bayelsa State Government a round of applause? Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm going to invite to the microphone the performing governor of Akwa Ibom State, the chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council, Governor Udom Emmanuel.
I think we'll go and shop block for a better tomorrow.
PDP! PDP! Build a youth! Greatest Nigerian student! Great Bayelsans! Today, I greet our presidential candidate, His Excellency Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and welcome him to the Niger Delta. Our own son and his dear wife, the running mate, our vice presidential candidate, our party chairman, the former vice president, our host governor and his dear wife, all the governors here present, our DG, all the former governors, let me rest on the already established protocol. Today, we are here. We're supposed not to. We didn't come here to campaign. We came here to celebrate with the people of the Niger Delta. Why? Because in our region, everybody knows any other voice is a strange voice. It is only the one voice we know. It is only one party we know. And that party is PDP. Which party? PDP. Every other party is a strange party. Every other voice is a strange voice. We follow clearly what is written in John's Gospel, that we follow the voice of our leader. We don't follow strange voices. That voice of our leader is the voice that we must all vote PDP. Let me also bring you back to memory. Today, even our traditional fathers have reminded us in Niger Delta that the goose that lays the golden egg cannot be forgotten. So I want to assure you, if you go on the main road now, you will see the queue. It doesn't seem as if we are the ones producing the crude oil. The fuel queue, you can spend 2 days on the queue. You won't see petrol to buy. But I want to assure you, with the incoming government of PDP, led by our incoming president, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, you will not see fuel queues again in Niger Delta. Likewise in Nigeria. More refineries, he had assured us, he will privatize refineries, he will open up modular refineries, more refineries will come to Bayelsa, more will come to Niger Delta region. He has also assured us, he is the only candidate today who had assured us he will sit with all of us to discuss that it's been quite a while. We need to see massive development in the Niger Delta. And I want to assure you, as PDP comes in, we'll be your voice. We'll speak for you. We'll stand for you. We'll make sure we are no more forgotten. We'll make sure we will not only suffer oil spill or degradation in our own area, but we'll also benefit from the development. If today you want to reassure me the entire Niger Delta is PDP and PDP is Niger Delta, let me see that you vote for PDP. PDP! PDP! God bless Bayelsa. Please, another round of applause to the governor of Akwa Ibom State. Please clap for him. If you love Atiku, clap your hands. If you love Atiku, clap your hands. If you love Atiku and you will vote Okowa and you love Atiku, clap your hands. Everywhere in Nigeria now, APC don't fall for gutter, matcha. APC don't fall for gutter. APC don't fall for gutter. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite the Ekweme of the universe, the next Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the performing governor of Delta State, Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Ato Okowa.
Now who we want to take Oko, another we want to. Now who we need, I take Oko, another we need. Who we go vote for Naija? Cast your vote for Tigoko. Which party we go vote for? Cast your vote for PDP. Now who we want to? Atikoko, another we want to. Now who we need? Atikoko, another we need. Now who we go vote for?
PDP! Power to the people. PDP! Power to the people. Your Excellency, our presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, GCON, Your Excellency, our national chairman, Senator Dr. Yocha Ayu, Your Excellency, the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is here with us, Your Excellencies, my brother governors and their wives, very great leaders of our party here present, but particularly our great youth and our women of Bayelsa State. First, I want to thank the leadership of Bayelsa State as led by the governor and also our brother who is a senator now, but former governor of Bayelsa State. I want to thank all our youth and our women for the support that you've been giving to my brother, our governor, who is performing because I've been here to commission projects and I know it. And I know that he's been giving a lot of support to us as a party. Doediri has given a lot of support to the growth of this party and we are very glad with him. So I thank you for supporting him. Here we are today to campaign, but we know that in Niger Delta, particularly the South states, since 1999, no state in the South zone has ever lost any presidential election. The 6 states in every election in 1999, 2003, 2007, 2011, 2015, and 2019. No state in the South has ever lost an election to any other party in the presidential vote. So PDP is home to the South and South is home to the PDP. So we are very, very confident that you win elections. But what we have come to tell you today is that we need to go from house to house, from market to market, and from community to community. This time, we want to come out with the very votes that will make Nigeria to respect the South. And I know that we're able to do it. Because in all elections, the winning votes have always come from the South geopolitical zone. And we believe that this time, the winning votes will yet come from the South geopolitical zone. So I want to urge all our youth and our women and our leaders supporting the youth and the women from behind that we should go out and call out the votes. And we must do that starting from today until February 25th, when we truly troop out to cast our votes. Secondly, we are aware that in 2015, unfortunately, Nigerians thought that they could have a better deal in the APC, and they voted at the PDP. But 8 years down the line, we realized as a country that we have made a mistake because the level of insecurity, the level of division in this country, the very poor economy in this country, and the fact that they have destroyed the educational system in this country is not what we dreamt about. But we are glad that this is the best opportunity we have as a party to reclaim the presidency. And I'm sure that Bayelsa is ready. Are you ready? Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So must go all out there as we see the people trooping out to receive Atiku Abubakar. Please go out there and ensure that you deliver a minimum
a minimum of 700,000 votes, the minimum that we're expecting from Bayelsa State. And I know that in the South-Side geopolitical zone, we have committed ourselves to deliver 5 million votes. And I know that it is doable. When you have the Akwa Ibom governor here, you have the Bayelsa governor here, you have the Edo governor here, you have the Delta governor here, you have people like Lia Imoke, you have people like Prince Secondus here. I believe that we're able to deliver that 5 million votes. So go out there and work. We must work to deliver that quantum of votes. And we know that with Atiku Abubakar and your son, Senator Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, and our brother leaders in the zone and across the country, that will be able to change the story in Nigeria. The division in Nigeria cannot continue to go on. We must reunify Nigeria. We must ensure that we restore peace in Nigeria. We must ensure that we grow the economy, which is our hallmark. And above all, something that is dear to our hearts. Your leaders have spoken about it. Atiku Abubakar is the only presidential candidate who has remained committed to restructuring Nigeria and devolving power back to the states and devolving resources back to the states and the local governments. And we must support him. And we know that our lives will change for the better in the South-South and the Niger Delta area. So please go out there, continue the good work you're doing, because I already know that you're doing a great work. And we definitely will smile at the end of the day. God bless you all. God bless you all. Power to the people.
Power to the people. Governor Okowa deserves another round of the applause. Please let us clap for him. I just asked Governor Diri now. I say our national chairman is coming out, and normally we have been receiving the campees from APC, but Governor Diri told me that there is no APC in Bayelsa, so there's nobody to the camp. Ladies and gentlemen, they said there are a lot of them that are decamping. So after this ceremony today, there will be no more APC in Bayelsa. So that means we are saying, rest in peace, APC in Bayelsa. If you know you are going to vote PDP, you are going to vote Governor Diri, you are going to vote for all the senators, you are going to vote for Atiku, please wave your hand to the air. Wave your hand, wave your hand. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Everybody shower me for one time, shower. I say shower me for 2 times. Shower me for 3 times. Otiko, kotiko, yeah. Otiko, kotiko. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to bring to the microphone the national chairman of our party, who will receive all the remaining APC decampees in Bayelsa State. In Bayelsa State, I want to call to the microphone the irremovable chairman of PDP nationwide, former president of the Nigerian Senate, Chief Dr. Senator Iyocha Ayu.
Follow una road, Atiku Okowa show block for a better tomorrow. Follow una road, PDP now show block for a better tomorrow.
PDP! PDP! Power! Mr. President, my brother Atiku Abubakar, in a few days' time, Mr. Vice President and his lovely wife, my brother, the governor of Delta State, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, all other protocols duly observed, my good people of Bayelsa State. Eyes on! Yeah.
Horizon! Thank you very much for coming up en masse to receive us today. Bayelsa State is a PDP state. We therefore didn't come here to preach to you. We only came here to thank you for always standing by this great party, the only true party in Nigeria. We are happy that since we started this journey in 1999, Bayelsa State has always backed the PDP. From our first governor, the revered Governor Alamesia, to Governor Dixon, and today to a performing governor and caring governor who cares for his people, Governor Diri. I am happy to say that all presidential candidates, Bayelsa has always voted for PDP. Are you going to vote for President Atiku Abubakar in a few days' time? Will you vote all the candidates of the PDP from President Atiku Abubakar to all our senators and to all our House of Representatives to House of Assembly? Are you going to vote for them? Yes. Let me tell you, you promised to vote for PDP, and PDP promised to look after your welfare. We know the problems of Bayelsa. You are a littoral state living virtually underwater. A few months ago, I was here with our presidential candidate when nearly all of Bayelsa was underwater. We know your problems. We'll stand by you. The federal government didn't even care to come to send anybody to see how the people of Bayelsa were suffering. Some of your mothers and old fathers were swept away by water. Nobody cared for you. The PDP, once we take over power, we will sit with you and discover those things that make Bayelsa so difficult to develop. Do not abandon this party. This party is the party of the people, and the people we shall stand by. It is because of that that a few of you made a mistake of voting for the other parties, the other alliance. Let me tell you, if you vote for those people, they will always disappoint you. Have they not disappointed you? Is rice not 50-something thousand now? Everything has gone up. Everybody in this country is suffering. We need to come back to power and continue with what we know doing best. Developing our people, looking after those issues that touch them. And therefore, I am happy to hear that the few remnants of those who went to the other party have decided to come back to the PDP. I am therefore calling their leaders today, 4 members of the House of Representatives, to come forward so that we will receive them back in the PDP family. I want Mr. Woman Ogoriba, Honorable Henry Ofongo, Dr. Princeway Ibangara, Honorable Sodaguo Festus Umonu, and Chief Priye Olomu, Chairman of Contact and Mobilization of the APC. All these and thousands of their supporters who went to the other party are coming back today. Are you ready to receive them back? Are you receiving these sons of Bayelsa, sons and daughters of Bayelsa back to the winning party? Where are they? I want them. I want to now liberate them, remove the wrong symbol they are holding of the broom. I don't want to raise this thing. They are to go and burn them. Will you collect the broom? Throw it away. Where is the umbrella? I'm giving you the mighty symbol of our party, which will make you happy, protect you for all the elements, both the rain and also the sunshine. This is the party that will bring development to your families and all your supporters. One of you will be called upon to make a few remarks to our people, to let them know realistically that there is no more APC in Bayelsa State.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. PDP! PDP! Eyes on! Is on! Is that before the community? Fire on me! Asawanda! Your Excellencies, today our hearts are full of joy that we are coming back home. PDP is a home. We went astray. We have realized of ourselves. My name is Woman wearing winged parade Ogoriba. Honorable, a former two-term member of the House of Reps. Here we have Annie Ofongo, Honorable, a former two-term member of the House. We have Honorable We have Prince Will Igbagara and Chief Olomu and thousands of our supporters. Thank you, but we are going to hand over the list of our supporters that are here. Over 1,000. In Kolokuma, Pokuma, we have 183. In Yenagoa local government area, we have 543. They are all here. In Southern Niger, we have 105. In Obia, we have 615. We are from Brass. Mr. Chairman, I want to appeal that you facilitate our registration back to PDP. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you receive all the campaigns back to the PDP? Thank you. Rehabilitate them and make them comfortable in this great party. May God be with you as you go back to your homes safely. Thank you.
Thank you very much. They are back home. Oh my home, oh my home, oh my home. When shall I see my APC suffer them? Oh, when shall I see my PDP? I will never forget my home. Let us give them a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to invite to the microphone the ambassador of good things who got a title from Bayelsa 22 years ago. Now to the microphone, the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Atiku. Jam your hands together, jam your hands together. I have to stare this place before you. I have to stare this place. Music, music, music.
That's it.
Thank you, PDP! PDP! Now, the people of Bayelsa, listen. I beg, hold this for me. I want to remind you, since the beginning of democracy, Bayelsa has been PDP, and PDP has been Bayelsa. Everything you see in Bayelsa today was provided by PDP government. Everything. Therefore, I am calling on you, the people of Bayelsa, not to leave PDP. Don't make the mistake. Don't make the mistake of leaving PDP, because PDP is Bayelsa and Bayelsa is PDP. You have provided governors, you have provided a president, and you are going to provide as many more as possible. So the future of Nigeria and the future of Bayelsa is tied to PDP. I want to appeal to you. You have listened to my programs. I said I am committed to implementing 5 key programs in this country, starting from the unification of this country. You want to ask me why? The reason why I said I will unify the country is that we have never been this divided along a number of our fault lines, either north, south, or Muslim, Christian. And I said I am going to give every part of this country a sense of belonging in the next PDP government. I promise to tackle insecurity. Here in Bayelsa State, you have faced a number of security challenges. You have lost so many people due to breaches of law and order. I promise I will restore security in this country. Thirdly, I said I am going to tackle the economy of this country so that with a PDP government, if you recall, between 1999 and 2015, we have the best economy in Africa. Today, we are Africa's biggest economy. But APC has come and pushed us back and brought us down. We promise that we are going to tackle the economy and make sure we provide jobs and we provide opportunities for our young men and women to be gainfully employed either in the private sector or in the public sector. Again, we promise that we will never see any more ASU strike. We will devote a lot of resources to education to make sure that our young men and women are properly educated and they continue to go to school without any interruption. And finally, we propose to restructure this country. You people in the Niger Delta need more restructuring than any other part of this country. We will give you more resources and more powers to deal with your problems. You don't have to always start begging the federal government, come and do this for us, come and do that for us, when you are actually producing the resources of the country. So we will devolve more powers and more resources to you people in the Niger Delta. These are the key areas of our developmental programs. Therefore, I appeal for your support and for your understanding and cooperation so that we can achieve all these lofty goals. I thank you very much for waiting here since morning up to this time. We are very, very grateful. And for those people who have decamped from APC to PDP, we assure you that we will continue to uplift the living conditions of the people of this country and to protect everybody and give everybody a sense of belonging and your constitutional rights. God bless you all. PDP! 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 God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The national anthem, please.